Enjoy hours of entertainment, and you don't even have to fight anyone in a Costco for it. You can if you want, though, I guess. I won't tell you how to live your life. Support the habit at patreon.com/doseofbuckley. Pokémon. The story of a 10-year-old child who almost always seems to be fatherless, encouraged by their mothers to go out in the world unsupervised to capture wild animals, some of which are apparently rare and endangered, and then use them to participate in a form of magic cockfighting with adult strangers. It's so old. How old is it? It's so old, The Simpsons did a parody of Kids Say the Darndest Thing, where Bill Cosby asks a kid what his favorite thing is, and he answers,
Pokémon!
Pokémon? Pokémon was the pokey and the man in the thing where the guy comes out into the thing and he makes it fall off.
Pokémon is so old, it existed before everyone knew Bill Cosby was a rapist. Unlike Bill, and most seasons of The Simpsons after season 10, Pokémon has stood the test of time. I'm gonna say it different every fucking time, I don't care. Coming to North America in 1998, and really capturing the imagination of 2, maybe even 3 generations of children, and today it also captures the wallets of a generation of man-children. Over the last year, interest in the Pokémon card game has gone through the fucking roof. New sets, which they pump out faster than Elon's broodmares pump out kids, sell out almost instantly. There will have been 7 new sets released between May of 2024 and May of this year, with people spending hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars each time for a chance to try and catch them all. And each time we get a new set, we get a video like this. Here we have a Costco, no idea where, sometime in November, people shoulder to shoulder as they try and grab 8, 10 at a time. Boxes fucking flying everywhere. People are stepping on them as they walk back to their carts, some of which seem to be protected by people so no one grabs anything from them. They've come in pairs. Can I prepare you for something in this video right now? This is the most civil video I'm going to show you today. Gray shirt wearing a pair of Crocs with socks gets bumped into as he picks at the remains. Doesn't seem to like what he's looking for as he tosses one back. All the boxes look the same to me, but what the fuck do I know, right? Fake fan here. So he walks off looking a little disappointed. But oh wait, no, there's a happy ending. His flip-flops wife seems to have a bit of a haul in her cart. So it's okay, everyone. He's getting some tonight. And by some, I mean cardboard made for children to play a game with. In another moment of civility, we see one of the dudes hand a box to another guy. He's like, "Oh no, I can't take this, are you sure?" Dude with a shopping cart full of this bullshit goes, "Oh no, please, I insist." This old woman walks in like, what the fuck happened here? There's just so many great moments in this video, but there are no fights. So, let's check out this trainer battle. We see the aftermath of another Costco free-for-all, this one apparently in Canada. Green coat versus camo hat, fighting over a couple of boxes in January. Must be time for prismatic evolutions. Camo hat uses back elbow. It's not very effective. Green coat doesn't let go. He wants those Pokémen. We don't get to see how this clip resolves itself. We hear someone at one point say, that's why you make it like 2 each. But Camo Hat only has 2. He's following the made-up rules of some guy in the aisle, and he's still having a battle. Let's keep it north of the border. Another Costco, another pallet being put out. You can see the lineup of losers getting ready to pounce. Blue coat jumps the gun here a little bit, picks up a big old pile of 10 of them before the girl bringing them out has even had a chance to lower the fucking pump truck here. He gets waved off. She finally gets it lowered, and it's fucking feasting time. It starts off looking like it's gonna be civil, and then nope, they start swarming. Everyone trying to grab as many as they can. They're on top of each other. Oh, one guy goes flying, and people start trying to grab shit from him while he's on his back. Better start working on that fucking tackle defense for the next release, because you ain't getting shit this time. This pallet is picked clean in under 30 seconds. As the employees look at the skid like, well, only one potential injury and no one's bleeding. That was a pretty good Pokemon release. The whole thing looked to me like when the pigs reach the finish line in the League of Pigs and they all start fighting each other for position over the slop. Eat it up, you fucking hogs. Yes, get your fill, you fucking disgraceful animals. But this is Pokemon collecting in 2025. you'll notice not a single child here. Thank fuck. Imagine them seeing this nonsense. Why are those grown men wrestling with each other for Pokemon? Oh, well, son, you see, there's a condition called arrested development. Here's an example of that. This is not in Canada because it's taking place in a Target. We don't have those anymore. Big gulp here, cut in line, and whoa, someone called the manager. So they have a little chat. Manager's basically like, yeah, there's been a line all day, so if you cut the line, you're not getting anything. So what would a normal, rational adult do in this situation? Why, chuck boxes of cartoon animals across the store, spilling his big gulp all over the floor in the process. Grown adult man, ladies and gentlemen. Let's stick around the Target for some more classy behavior. This one might be staged for clicks, maybe not though. A guy walks up behind a gentleman with a Fight American Flag shirt. This guy looks like his fight is with diabetes. No, don't say it. Anyway, he's leafing through Pokemon cards looking for just the right ones. So, TikTok Timmy commandeers the cart and walks away. Films himself for a little while longer, and then goes and films the dude walking away with a handful of stuff. No cart though. Captions it the walk of shame, and then cuts to himself holding the cards that he got from the cart. Congrats, buddy. You did it. Like taking candy from a man baby to give to another man baby. I don't know if you should be talking about shame, proudly posing with your little packs of cards, wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and sticking your tongue out. Man, if this makes you this happy, wait until you find out about sex. But anyway, a lot of people attribute this behavior to scalpers. And while I'm sure some of it is, I think some of these people are genuine collectors. Here's a video someone took of a lineup of about 10 people, that we can see in the footage, who are lining up 24 hours early for a restock at a GameStop in California. He goes over to zoom in on the notice in the window that says all the items are limit 2 per person. If these people are scalpers, they don't value their fucking time at all, waiting 24 hours on a work day to be able to buy, at most, 6 items that they'll then have to turn around, list on eBay, wait for them to sell, then package them up, ship them, and hope they arrive without even so much as a little dent, or else they'll have to deal with someone going, "Man, one of my cards got dented, I want a refund." They would have made more if they just went to their jobs that day. No, these people are buying it to open. Basically what they're doing is playing the lottery. Buckley, I buy Pokemon cards and I don't do this. I play the game and I try and collect them. Good for you. I'm not talking about you. You're normal. Well, as normal as we're gonna get here in a video where I just showed you adults elbowing each other in the face for cards, but a lot of these people are buying them hoping to get hits. The most expensive cards to resell. The website TCG Player lists one card in the Prismatic Evolution set at over $1,300, with several others going for $250 to $500, most going for like $1. Of course, zero guarantees you'll get any of the expensive cards. It's all random. You could spend $100 and end up getting some card worth $10, and the rest are worth an average of 50 cents. But obviously, the problem is that there's just not enough product for the demand. If they made more, that would stop the scalpers, right? Well, in a 12-month period from 2023 to 2024, they printed over 11.9 billion cards. In fact, it's estimated that, in total, over 64 billion cards have been printed. 64 billion Pokemon cards. If you took every card ever printed, put them in card boxes, and placed those boxes end to end, you could actually go around the world nearly 1.5 times. I suppose if I cared about the environment, I might be a little upset at the idea that entire habitats for real animals have been destroyed in order to print photos of fake animals for neckbeards to fight over at a Costco, but here we are. They already print so much. Nearly 33 million cards a day, and people are still throwing hands in a fucking parking lot over these things because that's not enough. And Nintendo, partial owners of Pokemon, they don't actually want to stop this behavior. A bunch of mouth breathers climbing over each other at a Costco on a Thursday morning is exactly what they want. This makes them more valuable, which makes more people want them. If they printed more, if there were thousands of secret rare Umbreons, yeah, I've done my research, they'd be worth less. And then, no one would want them. Because, I don't give a fuck about Umbreon, they all just want to hit the jackpot. They're all playing baby's first Powerball, and losing. You got shit like this. A streamer paying $30,000 to finally get said $1,500 Umbreon card, losing his mind at what is basically an absolute waste. The rest of the cards are just being thrown on the ground or in a pile like discarded betting slips from the horse races. While the sad losers in his chat live vicariously through him, all spamming, OMG, I was here. You're proud of that? That you wasted your life watching a man waste his money. The equivalent of being excited at someone putting $30,000 in a slot machine to spit out a $1,500 payout. I guess there are more pathetic ways to spend the day, but not many more. Christ on a Koraidon. The creatures outside looked from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already it was impossible to say which was which.